If you ask football fans about the best finish to an English league season, most will probably, and understandably, point to Sergio Aguero's last gasp winner that fired Manchester City to the Premier League title in 2012. But contrary to popular belief, football did exist before 1992, and Arsenal's 1989 First Division win rivaled City's for sheer drama and spectacle. Let's set the scene. Prior to Arsenal Fan TV, when Arsenal weren't just a meme but a genuine football club, and prior to Arsene Wenger and his Invincibles, Arsenal went in a league title drought longer than the current one they're experiencing. Following their 1971 League and Cup double, Arsenal standards dropped dramatically and frequently found themselves near the bottom of the First Division throughout the 1970s. The 80s brought with them a period of further mediocrity and a plethora of mid-table finishes. George Graham's appointment in 1986 did not exactly inspire optimism. He was their third choice and had only managed third division Millwall before taking over at Arsenal, albeit successfully. However, Graham began to shake things up, emphasising youth rather than experience. Nigel Winterburn, Steve Bold, Lee Dixon and Alan Smith were all brought into the club within a year of Graham's appointment, and helped steer them to a fourth place finish in 1987, along with a League Cup win. The following season, however, saw them fail to build on that, and Arsenal began the 1988-89 season with little expectation of doing anything. The Gunners overcame a fairly lacklustre start to the season though, and established a 10-point lead by February. That lead stretched to 11 points before they began to implode. Nottingham Forest took them apart in Highbury in March. Derby did the same in May, and a series of draws saw them trail defending champions Liverpool by 3 points with one game remaining. That game was against Liverpool at Anfield. Four-time European champions and perennial league winners, Liverpool were by far the best team in the country, and they boasted some of the best players in England, with the likes of John Barnes, Ronnie Whelan, Ian Rush and many more amongst their ranks. To make matters worse, Liverpool's goal difference was 4 better than Arsenal's, meaning that a win would not be enough. They'd have to win by 2. The game was void of any real chances in the first half, as Arsenal set out to stall not to concede. Early in the second half, Alan Smith, famous for his loan spell at Leicester where both sets of fans cheered his name, glanced home a header from a Nigel Winterburn free kick to give Arsenal hope. But with Arsenal still needing a goal to take the league and goals scored, time was fast running out and it looked like Arsenal would fall just short. But deep into injury time, midfielder Michael Thomas got in the end of an Alan Smith flick on and lifted the ball deftly over Bruce Grobbelaar to snatch the league away from Liverpool right at the dead. When you take into account that this was a double chasing Liverpool, it makes the feat all the more impressive. Everything that's great about football, drama, suspense, emotion, all encapsulated in one glorious moment.